can only worry about what you can control and put everything that you have into it. And I feel a pressure every time I sign on to do a movie. I'm like close to panic attacks and that's always going to be scary because everybody has a different impression and interpretation of the book, and so it's a huge amount of pressure. But I think that's the only way that you're ever going to do good work is if you have a reason to. You know what I mean? So like the pressure is good. And it's the first time I felt it on such a grand scale. Like I always, on my small movies, I have that pressure, but it's mine.
Yes.
And on this pressure is worldwide. So it's intense, but I'm glad that I got the opportunity to do it.
Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can either look at it as pressure or motivation, and that's what we try and stay focused on.
And it is such a motivator. I mean, especially when people out there are like in tears saying like, thank you so much. It's like, God, well, I hope you like the next one better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and because I think it will, I mean, I think they may. I mean, I hope they do. I really love Psycho Man. It's not even at the end of every movie I feel not smarter at all. Like I've grown, yeah, just like I've grown, like I've expanded. But like at the end of every day of work, you feel like you know more than you did, and so because of that, you hope that the work gets better. But you can't really think about that kind of stuff. I mean, it's sort of like I do it for the experience. I do it to live it, and then like I really hope that people don't hate it, and it actually might help somebody, you know, or just entertain them, which is cool.
I wasn't the biggest vampire fan out there before this series, and nor werewolf. In the movie, it's not about vampires or werewolves. It's about these characters' relationships, and just the fact that there is werewolves and vampires involved makes it a lot different and heightens everything and makes it more interesting. Yeah, but it's not like it's not a vampire film.
It would be like it's like it's a good metaphor for any difficult relationship that people have to like compromise in. You know, it's like maybe this is a sort of strange example, but it's like if you were dating a drug addict and you were in love with him. And you know what I mean? It's like he happens to be a vampire. I think that it's a trend. I think that because something became so popular, now people would like to... It's just like in music, like... Well, okay, I'm not even going to go there. But I mean, I think that it is... it's an interesting subject. I mean, it raises so many questions and themes about, like, you know, what it would be like to live forever, the fact that you don't. Is there an afterlife? Like, there's so many, you know, like, dominating relationships. It's just, I think that it's popular and trendy right now, and so people are trying to capitalize on it, but I think at the same time, I'm glad that it is, because it's really interesting, and for once, something has gotten popular that's actually, like, worthwhile.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
Yes.